So first of all, we did talk to our team about what a grind this game would be, and what I meant by that was, Maine's record is not that pretty because of the schedule they've played. However, their defense has been really consistent, and it's actually, including this game, the last 3 games has really improved, and they've been rock solid. So they have had their struggles offensively, but defensively, Maine really does guard, and they've got a style that really protects the basket. So we knew the game was going to be a grind. Really proud of how our guys stuck with it, meaning we were down 5 with probably 2.5 minutes left to go, and our guys didn't go away. Joe Chartouni certainly played well down the stretch, second half, and the same thing that I said in the last press conference is for 2.5 years now, what Joe has done is he has done what his team has needed to win, and tonight certainly was more evidence of that.
Coach, one question is, tonight you didn't have bunting tonight, so obviously a lot of pressure was put on number 24, and with Fordham leading by 60-57, you feel that there was fatigue in there where Maine was able to get that last shot?
Yeah, I don't think it was fatigue, just meaning that I think most teams in the country play about 8 guys, and that's what we played tonight. So Jesse did have surgery a couple days ago, and so he will be out for the rest of the season. So, playing 8 guys is not abnormal. And we also play a lot of zone, so that does conserve energy at times as well. Jesse certainly has been an important part of our program, and we're looking forward to getting him back next season.
Joe really took over scoring tonight, really for the first time this year. He's averaging single digits before tonight. What changed in his mentality, especially down the stretch where he really just took over? Yeah,
so I'll just simply go back to the quote that I've already given, meaning if you look at Joe's freshman year or last year, what he's done in a lot of instances is given his team what it needed. And so sometimes those were rebounds, sometimes those were assists. There were a lot of different scenarios, and the scenario here today was that his team needed him to score, and he certainly did a great job of that down the stretch.
Coach, I've been watching Joe a long time, and obviously his shot wasn't going well, but I noticed tonight he was driving more to the basket.
Yeah, so I think in the first half they were really going under a lot of the ball screens or handoffs, and so he wasn't able to get the penetration. But then late in the game, he really was able to attack off the bounce and get to the rim.
Three-point shooting is obviously really important for you guys. You mentioned pregame how it would be really important against the man-to-man Maine defense. You guys were only 5 of 29 from 3, but still able to pull out the win. We're 17 of 30 from inside the arc. How impressed are you with your team's offense being able to score 67 points with the overtime, even though they weren't able to?
Yeah, so the 17 buckets inside the arc, those are really the important ones, meaning we were able to get it near the basket. And so Maine doesn't have a shot blocker, but what they do is they front the post, and we were still able to get it in there in the first half. And then also they just put 5 guys inside the arc and just don't give you a whole lot of room to drive. So, the 5 of 29 from 3, that's probably typical of what teams do against Maine, because they do give you some good shots, meaning they'll let you shoot a contested 3. It's hard to get great 3s against them, and we did struggle with that.
They had Andrew Fleming, their big man, not much of a shot blocker, but he had a very good offensive day today, almost sort of filling in the gaps, really, getting some offensive boards, going into the pockets of the zone, the free throw line jumpers, elbow jumpers in the zone. Did you guys expect to see a look from that against your zone?
Well, so obviously Calixte is their best scorer, and he is a terrific scorer. But then their next 3 scorers are bigger players, and Fleming is one of them. He's been consistent for them this year, and again tonight he was very good. They did a good job of getting the ball inside of our zone to the high post and playing from there. It did give us problems.
Going into Harvard, obviously this was a hard-fought game. You got back-to-back hard-fought games, really 3 straight if you count Manhattan. How does this prepare you for Harvard coming in here on Wednesday, I believe, with maybe a bit more of a pedigree?
Yeah, so all of these experiences just make a team improve. It's forced improvement. And so the fact is this game was so tough tonight, and we got to play 5 extra minutes of basketball, just absolutely makes our team better. And Harvard certainly has a terrific team. They're going to be one of the best teams in the Ivy, and so it'll be a great test.